Hi YouTube. This is my intro video for narcissistic abuse. My name's Kurt. I'm the adult child of narcissistic parents, two parents. I'm the eldest and the scapegoat of the family, who of course the scapegoat's the one that ends up waking up. I first woke up in 2013 when I started researching narcissism, sociopathy and psychopathy, because there was something wrong, something horribly wrong that I'd known for decades with my biological family of origin. The difference with how I was treated compared to my siblings, the bullshit that was said behind my back, the way I was touched by my parents, assaulted, manipulated, projected upon. You know the story when it comes to these cowards. When I use the word narcissism, I don't see it as narcissistic personality disorder. I see narcissism, sociopathy, and psychopathy as pretty much the same thing. My experience with these people, and it's not just my biological parents. There's also ex-partners, ex-girlfriends. There's a lot of people, to be honest, ranging from child molesters to murderers, drug addicts, people inside in the criminal world, out of the criminal world, the socialized version, the unsocialized versions, people I've worked for, worked under, trained with. I mean, a lot of people. So the purpose of my channel is to just increase the knowledge that's out there with other abuse survivors, to add to the library, because it's us survivors who understand narcissism. We have the case studies with myself, for example, 4 decades of observing these people with their masks off, seeing how they abuse kids, how they abuse teenagers, adults, how they abuse whoever comes within their web of lies and their web of bullshit. These people are sadistic, cruel, manipulative, calculated cowards, pathologized 2-year-olds who, if society actually understood, the healthy aspect of society understood what we as survivors understand, I'd like to think anyway that measures would be put in to actually separate these people from society as a whole, because of how dangerous these people are. I'm in my 3rd year of healing now from PTSD. I learnt that I grew up in CPTSD and dissociation because of the abuse. The earliest memory of being abused by my mother was before the age of 3. She actually admitted to molestation when I was a baby. So stay tuned. I'm looking forward to doing a video on their facial expressions, their body language and things like that. I'll write a list down and I'll go through and copy their expressions, and also try to explain when they use these expressions, what they mean, what they're thinking, and why they're doing it, things of that nature. There's a lot of topics I want to cover with these people. To put it in a nutshell, I almost became one, which is what led me to waking up and coming out of that black hole, that pit of psychopathy, and I believe I have a pretty good understanding of how these people work. I certainly know what it feels like to fall into that black hole and then to fight and claw my way back. We are scapegoats. We are, I would argue, probably the strongest people in society because of what we've been through. I don't know many people who could survive and thrive and get out of this shit from this sort of abuse that we go through. We're pretty strong and intelligent, and we're everything that our abusers, our abusive parents and others we are everything that they are not, which is sort of a nice fuck you to them when you realise the truth and the reality that they are the ones who are scum, cowards. They are the ones who are mentally ill. I prefer the term brain damaged because their brains are inferior. Everything about them is inferior to us. So anyway, so this is my first video, and I hope to put out some good content to help others, to validate others. The narcissistic abuse community helped wake me up and validated what I'd been through. So I look forward to paying it forward and returning the favour and being able to articulate my understanding, my perception of these people, and possibly inspire and help others. So for the community who has helped me, the people out there, there's way too many to actually put down, to actually speak of. People in the comment sections, people I've communicated with, Ollie Matthews, Shrinking Violet, Narcissism Survivor, Sky Smith, Angela Watts, Homunculus Mandrake. There's heaps. There really is. So just as a whole, thank you, community. You not only helped wake me up and help me heal, but you've also helped save my son, which is massive and is something that I am indebted to, something that I'm very happy about, that I've been able to educate him with real life examples on narcissists, sociopaths and psychopaths, and how to avoid these pieces of trash, these cowards. So anyway, so that's my first video. I hope you enjoy and share with other people, and I'll speak to you soon.